thing in your nightmare, that thing that's holding you back, that thing that's dragging you down, that thing is you. You will not outwork me.
And the whole gig is just a giant hustle. That's all it is. Life is just a hustle. That's all life is. One giant hustle. No, we ain't about to make a pass. Workbench is over there. We're gonna mess with his dash a little bit. Just do a couple things. We're still running through the car, trying to update stuff, go over stuff, and just finally get a little bit of breather. Normally it's like work. Haven't really been able to enjoy the car much, honestly. So finally gonna check out a little bit on this Holley Dash, make some changes, hopefully with it, and go from there. We do have to do a little bit more work to the car. We need to finish bracing the cage back. I want to add this video. I talked about going from like here down to there. So I'd like to do that. It's not necessary. So anyway, so the Holley Dash, Devin has all kinds of, let's see here, videos on this dash. So you got all kinds of different preloaded things. This is what we were running, but like this is air fuel left, air fuel right. We don't need that. I don't need to see boost. I don't need to see timing right now because I don't even understand it yet. I need to see my water. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in my batteries, and I'm interested in my oil pressure and fuel pressure. So this side is really all I'm interested in, and I want to be able to see my RPMs. So I can kind of see the RPMs, but you can see it's a little busy on the screen. So what I wanted to do was just, if I can get it swiped, that one's a pretty cool one too, but it's kind of dark, I feel like, and with me being a beginner, I feel like I really want to be able to see more. Let me see if I can cut these lights off and help with the glare. Yeah, that's a little better. This one's really busy. Man, this one's got a lot going on with it. Let's see, we're trying to get it where y'all can see the best possible. Engine RPM would be right here, so that would be pretty cool. I really like this one. This is one I like, but I don't need GPS speed right now. So I like the RPMs, I like the water, I like the oil pressure, I like the fuel pressure, and I don't need the boost. I don't really care about boost right now because I have to understand it before I care about it. And let's see here, what I just had, I swear there was another one that had little warning lights in it. That one was really busy. That one looks too outdated. There's not much. Oh, okay, this one don't say Holley, but it's got these little warning lights that will light up. Let's see, where'd the other one go? Oh, okay. So yes, this is a Holley one. This is Holley if don't have the warning lights. It's supposed to look more like the traditional gauges. So I think we're gonna go with ones with the warning lights because I like this. So I want to use the warning lights. So we're gonna go to menu. Let's see here, we're gonna go to customize. Yes, and we're gonna customize this. All right, and then you just, I mean, I'm not gonna like, let's see here, delete. But it still shows the gauge. I don't like that. What should I put there? What I care about? I guess I'd care about coolant more than anything. Let's see here, add gauge. And I'm not gonna film all this. My phone's actually about to die. Coolant. Show all channels. Okay. Analog, digital. Graph. I guess analog. Oh, so it will only let you do, oh no, okay. So then we can go bigger, but I don't like that. That's not the right one. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with this for a little while. You can do all kinds of stuff. Devin has all kinds of cool things on his channel on how to do it. It's pretty cool, but I'm gonna get it set up. We're kind of like what I think is more useful to me, I guess, and easier to see. and then go from there. Oops, didn't mean to do that either. All right, y'all, let me play with this. Okay, now, so Kevin wants the temperatures on this engine to be 110, no lower than 110 on a pass, no higher than 160 on a pass. So we're gonna set our low warning, so that little light right there, coolant, the yellow light will be on if we're at 100. So we need 10 more degrees to get into the green, or 10 more degrees where I need to be at, because I need to be at 110, and then I don't need to be no more than 160. So if I get up to 170, it's gonna warn me that I'm outside of my window. Basically, the yellow light should be on over here if I'm outside of my window, and then when I'm in this window, it should be green, meaning that we're okay. Maybe I should tighten these up to more actually exactly what Kevin wants. That way I can narrow the green down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So all you would do is you just tap it. Yeah, let's do exactly what Kevin said. TKM, Kevin Mullins. He said 110 on the low side, 160 on the high side. So if it is, so actually, this is, I know, very precise, but let's do 109, and let's do 159. Okay, so no, that one would be, go the other way, so it'd be 161. So it will go yellow when we're out of Kevin's comfort zone on the low side and the high side for making a pass. So when we're making a pass, this light over here should be green. If it gets up to 200, it will sound or do an alarm on here. And if it's, I just had to set that side to something, so I set it to 30. If it's something, because obviously it's gonna be freaking block will be frozen if we ever get down that low. We never get that low around here. So you hit OK, and then we don't need to do nothing else. We're gonna leave everything else alone. So actually, no, I think we can. Oh yeah, no, normal's supposed to be green. So yes, that little window right there. And actually, let's adjust this range clear, because we don't want to see past 230 ever. That would be like bad from what I'm hearing. And we don't want to see below, I don't know, I don't think we're ever gonna be below 40 really. I guess we can do 30. Now that should change this gauge over here. Okay. If we, no, it did save it. Oh yeah, it did do it. So it was 230 to 30. We could technically even tighten that up a little bit more. I don't know. I like that though. That's not bad at all. Let's see here. Let's actually tighten that up some more. Man, my phone's about to die. We don't want that. We need the car cut off if it's freaking 220 probably. And then on the low side, let's just tighten this up, because this is not useful really around here in North Carolina. So let's do 40. There we go. So that just tightens my numbers up a little bit. It gives me a little bit bigger window of where I should be at. So as long as the needle is in here, and we could technically even go more, then it'll be good. You get the picture. So that's the kind of things you can do on here. And it actually has the trans shifter, which it isn't neutral now. But when I change it, that doesn't change. So I think I have to program that. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. I'm going to go through here. I don't know what the fuel pressure should be, like the safe zones. Oil pressure, I guess I'll leave alone. Volts, I will definitely go ahead and customize and tighten up, because we can leave the volts 8 low. But I know I should never be above, it's a 12 volt battery, so I'll probably never be above 16 for sure. So we'll tighten that one up like that right there. And I guess we can put warnings on this one also. Let's see here. Let's just do the low side. Actually, 10's not bad. Low warning, high warning. I'm gonna tighten that to 15. I don't know why it would ever be on that, but yeah, we'll leave that. Let's see. I don't understand why it's not showing the green in the normal over there. So let's see when we change it. Yeah, so 8 to 16. So it opened up our, I think, or was that what it already was? No, it adjusted our gauges a little bit better, so we have a little bit bigger sweep. So you can do all kinds of stuff on this. It is freaking crazy. I'm gonna keep it. So we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna put RPM right here for right now, because this is gonna be the needle for the RPM, but it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna say the RPM there. And I would like to have both up here, especially with me paying attention to the burnouts. I mean, I know it goes off fill, but they're telling me like kind of keep what RPM to keep it in. And you should be paying attention to RPM anyway, in case your shifter fails and you have to jump up here and manually bump it. So RPM is kind of important, but this will give me the digital numbers right here with the gauge right here. So all RPM will be in the center, and then the other stuff will be over here. I guess I need to go through here and figure out these warning lights on this, but I want to do some more research on what gear we're in, because I bet I can put it up here. Yeah, I bet you we can put the gear up here. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do it. Man, this stuff has so much stuff in it that you can put. You can also do virtual switches, where I can put switches. So like I have my switch panel up here, so I can put all just digital switches, like your phone. I mean, you just touch it and you can turn things on and off through the dash, compared to, you know, actually having a manual switch. So if you were, Devin shows all kinds of cool stuff that you can wire in, but I just, you know, I slapped the car together and haven't had time to mess with none of that. So let's see here. We're gonna find, where did that gear? I think that's it, gear. Yeah, okay. We'll do digital. Yeah, so put it right there. Move, put it right there. And then customize. Size should be somewhere, yeah, size. So it's at 50 now. Let's try 75. Okay, okay, okay. Gear 0, that don't make sense. Oh, you know what? That's because we need the trans position switch. Let me go back and find that. All right, so it's gonna be trans switch position. Okay. So now it says it's in drive. We're in neutral. So we're definitely gonna have to figure that out, but I will do a little research on that and figure that out. Doesn't want to center like I want it. There we go. Okay. That's pretty center. And I think for the fuel pressure and the oil pressure, I'm thinking about changing them digital. Maybe. Wonder what will work best for me. I don't know. All right, and so when I click save, the battery switched to like it's supposed to be, and the coolant is actually reading right. It's about 70, 71 in here. And it did switch from drive. It said it was in drive, but it immediately switched back to neutral. I had to figure that out, but because if you switch it right now, it does it. But it might, maybe it does it when it's running. I don't know. We'll have to mess with that. But I do like the digital better. I think it's gonna be easier for me to read. So I think I'm gonna switch these to digital, and then I guess I can switch them all to digital. Yeah, we can do that. So I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. My phone's about to die, and it's getting late. It's almost like 11 o'clock. So as you can see right now, the engine is 70 degrees, so it's in the yellow. We don't need to be making a pass into 70 degrees. Now, if you're street driving or moving around, it doesn't matter. But this just lets me know to make sure that when I'm pulling up stage and we are pretty much doing the burnout, going into the burnout, this thing should be green. Anytime you're on the track, this thing should be green for the parameters that I set. Oil pressure, obviously we're in the red. I need to set the parameters for that also. I need to figure out the exact parameters of what we need to worry about and set them. Fuel pressure, I need to figure out the parameters, set them so that they can be colors. Batteries, I ain't really worried about. I don't need color down there, but I like to set them. Fuel pressure, I guess I really can't really control too much. I don't know. Still probably should set it, and then hopefully the RPMs will be in big numbers right here. So I like that dash a whole lot better. Hopefully, if y'all have never seen, yeah, we're in socks out here in a street car. If y'all have never seen the Holley Dash, maybe that's a little run through on it of you without having watched Devin's video of kind of some stuff you can do. I mean, you can do a ton of stuff. Honestly, crazy how much stuff you can do with this freaking dash. But this is the type of stuff that I have not took the time to do, is to customize my own car. I think I paid like $2,800 for this dash. It was right under $3,000. I paid for just this dash, not the ECM, and I haven't been able to even enjoy that freaking purchase ever, because ever since the car was wired, it's kind of been in thrash mode. So now I kind of want to enjoy my purchase and set it up, customize it for what fits me and what I like. I know that's gonna make sense to y'all. So we're gonna keep moving through these little things at night and get my car a little more cozy and like me, and not just feel thrown together. That way we can enjoy our next track outing. If you haven't already subscribed, you know what to do. Smash that bell button, hit the thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks, y'all.